don't cover up parts of your body that you don't like. There's nothing worse than a overweight person going like this and slouching and covering their stomach. Like, we all know you have a stomach. I want to see that stomach. Make yourself fucking known.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me gon'.
Hello, my beautiful people. First, I want to apologize for the lighting. I know it's quite dark, right? Like, I don't understand why. It's never this dark in my apartment, but today, for some reason it is. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my filming setup, but to be honest, these videos are more about the audio. It's more about listening, less about seeing, and so I honestly just got back from the gym, threw on a half shirt. I would call this a half shirt. And yeah, so don't mind the chaos, but the message is still gonna be clear. This video is super crucial to all of my girls and guys who have been struggling with confidence. I personally feel like confidence is the #1 thing that you can have in life that will have you succeed. Of course, your health is the most important thing to have, like, ever, but right under health, I would have to say confidence is pretty up there. I find that confidence is definitely the pillar to all amazing things. It's going to help you financially, it's going to help you with relationships, it's going to help you with friendships, it's going to help you in your work environment. I think confidence comes from a place of security in one's self. It's not about being the prettiest girl in the room, it's not about being the skinniest girl in the room, it's not about being the richest, it's about being comfortable and secure with who you are, stepping in as yourself. And this goes for all areas of your life. And I do believe that having this inner confidence and having this self-awareness and genuine approach to life, you are going to just have so many more doors open for you, because I do believe that insecure people do feel stifled and they have a difficult time achieving a lot of things, whether it's relationships, whether it's money, whether it's friendships. There's a lot of reasons that insecurity could really mess up your life. So we're going to work on that today. And I hope that after this video, you guys will start working on your confidence, because I'm telling you, you're gonna be sexier, hotter, better. I really do believe that. I also wanted to say thank you to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. We're gonna talk about that more into the video, but I wanted to thank Green Chef because the food that I cooked this week was chef's kiss. Like, I literally am obsessed with Green Chef. I actually might start going and getting a subscription weekly so that I can have their meals all the time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys like these types of videos from me. Let's just get into the confidence and how to have it this summer and this year, to be honest. So this video is essentially gonna be a girl talk about just becoming like that girl. I see that trending all over like YouTube, TikTok, and all of that. And I think a lot of people do a really great job of like making it like an aesthetic. I personally feel like I am that girl in real life. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I just love myself a lot. I love myself so much that I do believe that everybody that comes into my life and is a presence in my life definitely feels good vibes and positive energy because it radiates. And I've actually gotten that compliment quite often. And I think it's because of just my natural confidence that comes from within, of years and years and years of just building myself up. So we're gonna get into how to do that today. And I also wanted to say that remember that confidence is sexy. A lot of people could be average 5, 6s. I don't like to talk about ratings of looks, but you could be like a 5, let's just say, if we're gonna be that vain. You could be a 5, and if you have confidence, you're already a 10, babe. Like, I don't know why, and this goes for girls and guys. I have met men in my new recent dating life who have literally been like not what I would normally go for, but their confidence, swag, and just like vibe to them, I did give them my number. I did, because I don't know why, confidence is way sexier than looks for me. There's nothing worse than a really hot guy walking up to you and him having like no swag, no vibe, and he just like kind of lacks that security and self-awareness. I much rather the, you know, the schmedium looking guy with like the bomb ass confidence and like the bomb ass vibe. Just saying. So remember that whenever you're thinking, oh my God, Hailey, but I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, cut it off. Cut that shit off, because it's all about what you feel on the inside and how you can work on that so that it can radiate to other people. Because I promise you, how you view yourself right now could be coming from an insecure place. And when you change and shift your narrative and become a more confident, happier person, people are gonna feel that energy and they're going to see it and they're gonna find it naturally attractive. I think it's just like human nature at this point. Let's talk about looks first. I wanna get that out of the way. Looks is not the important part of confidence, but I have to say, anybody who tells you that looks aren't important at all are just trying to make you feel good about yourself. I'm not that girl. I'm a very real deal type of chick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, looks are important, but let's talk about how we can improve our looks from where we're at. The number one tip I can give you guys is to pay attention to detail. For example, let's put two people next to each other, right? We have the girl who did the hair, the makeup, the outfit. She has the lashes on, she has the lip gloss, the blush, the hair extensions, the hoop earrings, the jewelry up the arm, and you know, a crazy cord outfit from Fashion Nova, some strappy heels. Okay, she's cute, she's cute. Then we have the girl with the fresh blowout look, a nice light makeup that kind of complements her tone. It complements her eyes and her lips. She really paid attention to detail when it came to her contour. Her outfit fits her body and it also makes her look more beautiful. It accentuates her curves. It's not too crazy, it's not too done up, but it looks decent. She's wearing a cute shoe and she just looks balanced. I have to say, the second girl, to me, she won in the competition there, because I believe when you pay attention to detail, you are going to win at your appearance. Now for me, I switch up my look constantly. I'm doing brown hair, blonde hair, red hair, orange hair. I've done it all. I've also switched up my personal style quite a bit. I'm not somebody who likes to stay in one style. But I have to say, in my new journey of just finding out more about myself and also finding out what makes me feel good, but what also gets more attention is when you have like a capsule wardrobe and you also know what hair and makeup looks good with you. So for instance, this blonde hair, I don't know why it captures the attention of everybody when I'm out. Everybody, like I mean everyone. I notice that when I'm driving in my car, I get more looks in my vehicle when I have the blonde hair. I notice that when I'm at the gym, it's more striking. A lot of people will compliment me in public, and I have to pay attention to the things that are drawing more attention. Not necessarily is blonde my personal favorite. I actually really love it, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It is probably close to my favorite, but I'm not really tied to anything. I like to switch it up. But if I was trying to feel more confident and beautiful and something that actually balances my looks, I would have to really analyze, okay, like what is making me look more striking to my own opinion, not necessarily to the opinions of others, but I do believe that this is definitely more of a vibe. And then, you know, I like to do like a really like nice jean heel and a bodysuit. It's just, it suits me. So this is where, you know, playing with your looks and aestheticism is going to really come into play. It's not always about doing the most and having the craziest hair and makeup, but if that's your aesthetic, go for it. But I do find that a more softer, beautiful, cared for, paid attention to detail type of look just always wins, whatever that is. If you're like very into like that Rihanna-esque vibe and it looks good on you, go for that. I know a couple girls on Instagram who do that vibe and they do it successfully. Then there's the girls who do like the clean girl aesthetic, so beautiful too, where they just have like freckles and cute hair and, you know, like a nice outfit that looks like super like fun and flirty. And then there's the girls who like really pull off sexy really well. And then there's the girls who pull off like the classy, really beautiful, polished look well. This is really all about what looks best on you. So try on a couple of different looks, take pictures of them, really analyze them and see what fits. And then also, if you are craving or just curious about outside validation, which I will talk about that later on in this video, then definitely, you know, go out with these different looks and see what draws more eyes. Okay, so the next tip when it comes to improving your confidence and just getting like that bad bitch vibe is to stop practicing toxic affirmations. And what I mean by this is, I think a lot of people, when they teach people about confidence and how to get it, they tell people like, you know, oh, like nobody's looking at you, and if they are, they think you're hot, or everyone likes you, or I can't even think of like more toxic affirmations at this time, but this is the part of your journey where we're gonna stop practicing whether or not people fuck with you, and let's just practice really not caring. I genuinely think that a not caring, nonchalant, bad bitch vibe radiates a lot more than somebody seeking validation all the time. I can tell when there's a girl who's just at the gym, like I'm using this as an example because I pretty much live at the gym, but there's like two types of girls at the gym. There's the girl who's like looking around and like trying to see if everyone's looking at her, and then there's the girl who's just like busting out some crazy ass workout looking fly as hell, and everybody is just looking. And she's not even worried about it. And personally, I have to say, toxic affirmations of telling people that everyone likes them and things like that is just not the vibe. Like, everyone doesn't like you. And yeah, maybe you do pass someone and they look at you and they are thinking negative things. Now, granted, what's really great about this is if you are afraid that people are thinking about you, I promise they're not thinking about you for long. Like, everybody is too consumed and worried about themselves that they're not super fixated on what you're doing, what you're wearing, and what you look like and who you effing with. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. So if that brings you some clarity and some like relaxation, I hope that helps, because I know a lot of you are probably scared to wear a certain outfit out, or you're worried about, you know, going out in public because you haven't in a really long time, or it could be a million different things, or you think you look heavy, or I'm telling you, people really don't care. They might look at you for a millisecond, think something for a millisecond, but then they move on with their lives. So instead of being so consumed about whether people like you or not, let's just focus on liking ourselves enough to not really care about what other people think. And this is going to improve your confidence. I'm telling you, nonchalant bad bitch vibes will always win. Caring so deeply about what other people think is just not it. I'm telling you, sis, it's just not. And also, I wanted to say, like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen to you if you're put in a predicament where somebody, you know, questions your appearance or your character or things like that? Like, especially a stranger. Like, this is so unimportant. Like, I understand that it seems a little fearful. A lot of us struggle with anxiety, especially social anxiety, where we struggle with, oh my God, is this person gonna think I'm crazy? I get so many DMs from girls, you know, asking me like how to build up the courage to go to the gym. Like, they don't feel like they're in shape and things like that. But I promise you, like, people are not checking for you at the gym. There are people of all shapes and sizes at the gym just trying to get their bodies together. And I promise that nobody is, you know, clowning you or embarrassing you or hurting you. And if they do, like, you can just like laugh it off. Like, I honestly think that like the vibe of like a confident, like cool ass bitch is just somebody who like cannot be penetrated. Like, don't let somebody penetrate your inner bubble. Like, that energy needs to stay away from me. I also believe energy is a big thing, huge, and positivity is also great as well. So if you're a positive person, you usually attract positive people. Now granted, you'll meet a couple negative people here and there, but you just shoo them away and you move on with your life. This is going to just help you with your confidence, attracting the right people, things like that. It's all just gonna kind of balance itself out, because when you are negative, insecure, unhappy, you're gonna attract like more problems. I'm telling you, you will. It's just the way the world works. It's the way the universe works. Take care of your skin and body and your health. I like to put this out there for a confident person, because if you're confident, you have to be trying at least to take care of your temple. I am a self-care channel at the end of the day. I know we ventured off into more advice and girl talk topics, but at the end of the day, to my core, I'm a self-care girl. I posted a picture on Instagram the other day, and I'll show it to you guys right now, of me doing a swipe over of, you know, my body transformation in a year's time. And I got a couple of DMs from people saying like, oh my God, how did you just keep your skin so smooth in the second pic? Like, wow, like, I can't believe how good you look. And it's like, yeah, guys, just because I was overweight doesn't mean that I wasn't taking care of my skin. Like, that doesn't make sense. So skin, body, health, this is gonna make you super confident. You can't tell me about the smoothness of my skin or my face. And also, at the end of the day, face card never declines. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, how young, old, whatever. If your face is on point, your face is on point. And that doesn't mean necessarily genetically looks wise, but it means how you take care of yourself. Like, take care of your skin and body, drink your water, take your vitamins, make yourself feel healthy from the inside and the outside. This is super important. You're not gonna feel confident if you're not taking good care of yourself. I just don't believe that that's possible. And being more caring to your body and treating it like the temple that it is going to just radiate onto, you know, more amazing things. Because I care so much about how I look, how I smell, and all of those things, I do find that a lot of people do point those things out when they first meet me. Oh my God, your skin is so soft, Hailey. Or, oh my God, you smell amazing. What are you wearing? The things that I am always putting effort into doing. It never fails. It never fails. So definitely do this for yourself. It's so important, and you're gonna feel 1,000 times better. If you're feeling super ugly today and it's just not your week, and at the end of the day, as long as you're putting on a really bomb fragrance and you're putting on lotion, you still win, babe. Like, you still freaking win. And I know confidence comes from within, but I do believe that there are little things that we can do each day to boost our inner confidence. And that really kind of boils down to how we care for ourselves. it's not just about doing the inner work, but it's also about doing the outer things that make us feel whole and beautiful. I do believe heavily in the sentiment that you get more stuff done when you do your hair and makeup for the day. And this also goes into body care, skincare, and vitamins and things like that. Okay, and let's just talk about, food. The only reason why I'm talking about food is because I do believe that this has been a huge thing for me personally. I have been so confident in myself because I am plant-based. I don't know why this has helped me with my confidence, but something about eating really clean really motivates me and makes me feel good about myself. Not only can I educate people on the things that I really care about, but I also feel and look better. End of story. And I actually wanted to show you guys some things that I've made with Green Chef that have really made me feel satiated for the week. I was not like hungry at all after eating these things, but I also didn't feel extremely full or bloated. And I really heavily enjoyed the foods that they sent me. So I'm gonna show you guys what I cooked and then I'll be right back.
Okay, so while I make my flatbread, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about Green Chef. So Green Chef is a certified organic company and it has options for everybody's lifestyle like keto, paleo, vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, fast and fit, and Mediterranean. And I genuinely love the vegan plan. That is the one that I am currently using. I am just sauteing some mushrooms, some artichokes, some peppers. This flavor combo was absolutely delicious, and I really feel like they paid attention to detail when it came to making each ingredient actually taste flavorful on the dish. We're just gonna lay some pesto down on the flatbread here, and there was a couple different seasonings on the flatbread prior, like nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, and olive oil. It was such a delicious flavor combo. I was super impressed with how amazing it was and how healthy and fresh it really tasted. So of course I want to leave my code on the screen for you guys, and I'm also going to tell you guys that you guys will get $130 off your first box plus free shipping if you use the code HaileyG130. Go to greenchef.com for more details.
Honestly, fueling your body with more foods that just make you feel good is going to help with brain power. Like, I do believe like what we eat, like our gut is connected to our head, and a lot of our confidence comes from our brain, and our brain controls a lot of parts of our life. So if we're eating fruits and vegetables and we're taking good care of ourselves, we're consuming enough water, we're going to just automatically feel that much better. And I know it sounds kind of corny and ridiculous, but I promise you guys it's gonna make the world of a difference. And I don't care how big or small you are, I really don't care. If you're eating healthy, because healthy looks different on a lot of different people. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I'm the type of channel that believes in health over anything else. So healthy looks different on, certain people. And I know for me, I'm super healthy right now. I take good care of my body and it makes me feel so confident and just like I can take on any challenge of the day. Let's talk about changing up your vibe and aesthetic, because this kind of goes into like the first point that I brought up to you guys, which was essentially creating like a capsule wardrobe slash like vibe that you can just stick to. But for those who get bored and start to feel like they look ugly after like a month like I do, changing up your vibe and aesthetic with small different changes is going to do that for you. I follow a lot of influencers who do this quite often, and they do it so effortlessly, and it's so incredible. There's a girl on Instagram that I absolutely adore. Her name is Delaney Childs, and she is the queen of changing up her vibe and aesthetic. I mean, usually everything kind of stays similar, but she'll change up her hair, she'll wear different types of outfits, she does different types of activities and things like that to just keep her life interesting. And something about this radiates like a very confident, well-balanced person. Knowing thyself is what's crucial in your confident journey. If you know you get bored, switch it up. That's just the way it is. And getting to know yourself on a deeper level is going to help you with growing this confidence that isn't really present all the time. And you're going to trust yourself more, because trust is important, especially when it comes to trusting you and the decisions that you make. And if you feel like, hey, you know what? I need to switch something up just to feel a little bit more energized and excited about life, go for it. Start taking pictures of yourself. I know this sounds weird, but a lot of you guys really don't be looking in the mirror taking photos of yourself. I know it's coming from a place of insecurity. Let's fix it. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and get these pictures going, or do things like talk to yourself in the mirror and, write little affirmations down about yourself, whether it's non-physical affirmations or physical affirmations. I do believe complimenting yourself with non-physical compliments is important. So every day I'll try to tell myself a non-physical compliment about myself or someone else. So for instance, I'll text Aisha, later, and I'll say something like, "You are such an amazing friend and an amazing listener." That's a non-physical compliment. I'm not telling her how beautiful that she is, which she already knows this. I'm telling her something about her character and her personality that really helps make a difference in my life. I, will sometimes say to myself little things like, wow, Hailey, you're so creative, you're so imaginative, you're very helpful, you're caring, you're compassionate, you love people very much. And this allows me to start feeling more grounded and happier with who I am. Something about your physicality after a while gets really fucking old. Like caring about your outer appearance, yes, it's important with tying into your everyday life and feeling good from the validation standpoint. When it comes to you at the end of the day, I do believe that creating a good, decent human being on the inside is what's going to really make you feel whole, make you feel good about yourself. I used to only think that physical things were what was the most important part of life, but then I started to really discover more about the people who have truly impacted me and why. So I'll write somebody down, okay, Oprah Winfrey. Okay, did she impact me because she's beautiful? No, she impacted me because this, and this. Or I'll see something like Kim Kardashian. As much as she is beautiful and a style icon, the things that I admire about her most are not those things. There's little things that I notice about all the people that I look up to who I realize the non-physical is what is most important to me. So when you start honing in on the things and the traits about you that are actual decent attributes and things that you are proud of in oneself, confidence is going to be through the fucking roof, because you know what things you bring to the table. And although you might not be the prettiest, the most amazing, smartest, richest person in the room, you have qualities that everybody wishes that they had. And you're gonna bring them and you're gonna show them to those who didn't see them yet. And I'm telling you, you're going to attract amazing people in your life. And I think naturally, surrounding yourself with good people, friends and family, surrounding yourself with good partners, and having a healthy dynamic in your actual life, you are going to naturally become more confident, because there's nothing that makes me more confident than knowing that I have good people in my life, that I've attracted good men, and that I have a great family unit who cares and loves me. It doesn't get any better than that. I know it's kind of deep, I know. But these are things that I think about when I think about confidence and feeling good about myself. So yes, we talked about physical stuff in the beginning, but I really wanted to end on the note of just, looking from within and finding things about yourself that are genuine good qualities that you can really enhance and make better. And yeah, I hope that this helps in any way. Let me know down below what has helped you guys improve your confidence. It's a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. And I really don't believe in necessarily the faking it till you make it, because I really actually want you guys to actually be confident. But do little things. You're not going to fully be there right away, but do little things that make you feel better. And I'm telling you, it's going to just come with time. And becoming a more secure person, being secure with yourself, growing in love with who you are and who you're going to become, is going to just make you feel that much better. And a couple different tips for walking into a room feeling confident: hold your head high, have good posture, don't cover up parts of your body that you don't like. There's nothing worse than an overweight person going like this and slouching and covering their stomach. We all know you have a stomach. I want to see that stomach. It's there, and I'm still seeing it through your hands. Stand tall, be proud of who you are, and show me what you really got. Because the things that I'm seeing and you covering up and trying to mask are still there, but I want to see the good things. And that's what I think other people genuinely look for in people. So don't stifle yourself, don't slouch yourself, don't crunch yourself into a human that is insecure, sad, and lonely and unhappy, but make yourself, known. Make yourself fucking known. I hope this helps. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Send this to somebody who needs a little boost in their confidence. And I will see you guys in my next video. And again, thank you Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. Bye guys.